at the end of our Bike to Drive outing this morning, and I have the privilege to have Jerry MeyerHoff with me, my EMC consultant.
And how?
We just met as you're helping me with this project at the Fairmont.
Very good.
And one of the things that pulled me in your direction was your LinkedIn profile.
And they say LinkedIn isn't worth anything.
It's worth a lot. I do a lot with LinkedIn, and you know, when I saw you there with your bike attire,
right.
I said I want to work with this gentleman, and I can't thank you enough for the amazing attention you're giving my project. But coming here this weekend for a business meeting allowed us to get this ride in.
Right.
And I can't tell you how proud I am that you took me up on my offer to join me today and also use one of my RoundTails.
Fantastic.
And so we did the whole circuit, and we could have done more, but we were stopped often by people.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice kind of a problem. If somebody stops you and you want to explain how great the bike is, how much fun it is, how it was designed, they have lots and lots of questions. So I think the audience here, being bikers, it's the right place to come and get questions and answers and understand what's going on.
Right, but from an engineering point of view, and I know you're trained and an expert in resonance and in vibrations and in radio interference, but also things that vibrate and things that that make noises that you want to control. Tell us a little bit about your feelings of this frame's design.
Well, it's very interesting because if you compare to the triangle, it's simple to analyze the vibrational modes, whereas a circle has a very, very different vibrational mode than a triangle. So without doing any finite element math at the moment, I just have this gut feel of over 30 years of engineering sensation that potentially the circle has some sort of property that moves the resonance away from the frequencies that would ordinarily be troublesome to you when you're going down the road and you're getting all those shocks and bumps and lumps. I think the circle does something to the response to those impulses that is more compatible with the human body than the triangle does.
Did you feel it today?
And it was very, very comfortable. And Lakeshore Drive needs a little service now and then. And like bridge surfaces, I was completely comfortable under all of the bumps and lumps and everything that we had going with us. So it was definitely a comfortable bike and still supple, fast, responsive. It would turn, it would stop. I mean, super brakes. The disc brakes are great, and it's just a great experience.
Well, thank you very much. And you know, it's nice to want to ride, but this bike I think makes you want to ride more. That was one of my intentions of introducing this design. And
well, yeah, if you have fatigue, then that cuts into the bike, and anything that'll reduce the fatigue level and allow you to run and bike longer, that's like great. So in that direction, it's the proper idea.
Well, you're trained in EMC reviews, improvements, and things that need to be tested for vibrational interference of sorts. So you're the kind of guy that I want to hear this from, and I just appreciate your kind words and time this morning to ride the bike and get to know it. And endorsement, can I say that? Yeah,
endorsement. I've endorsed many a thing already, so it's in the blood. But yeah, I really appreciate also the offer. I mean, to me, the connection to somebody who's a bicyclist and a creative person and electronics and EMC, and putting that whole picture together, it's amazing. And I couldn't possibly have not taken you up on the offer to come here today, because it just brings so many wonderful things together all at once. It's heavenly. It's just heavenly.
Well, thank you, and I'm looking forward to working more with you, Jerry, and riding more with you.
Absolutely.
We should make this a regular thing.
There you go. It's perfect.
Bike New York, Bike Chicago, Bike Texas.
All the events.
Well, we should just do this. Forget about the whole EMC world.
Well, no. What you do is you do a job for somebody, and then you go and you do one of these events. So we mix business and pleasure, and we help everybody.
That's kind of what I do all the time. It's the best way to do it.
It's my favorite way of doing things now as we go ahead.
Jerry, thank you.
Thank you, Lou. And best with this bike system.